This is a review of one of the G-Shock watches I really enjoy. It's the G-Shock Full Metal Jacket, one of the variations on those. So I love G-Shock watches. You may have seen me wearing G-Shocks quite a bit on some of my videos. And yeah, I just enjoy them. And here's a review of one of them. It's called the Full Metal Jacket GMWB5000CS-1. So the variation is CS1. That's what makes it, you know, that's the variation number. Here's what G-Shock has to say about this. This laser engraved model is a new variation on the full metal square face GMWB5000 that inherits plenty of the DNA of the original G-Shock DW5000C. The surface of the stainless steel case and band of the base model is given a black IP finish, which is then laser etched to create an innovative grid tunnel pattern. The grid tunnel finish of this model adds a new modern touch to the timeless classic design. Yep, okay. Timeless classic design. So here's the watch. Here's the watch there. And it just looks gorgeous. And it just looks gorgeous, and it doesn't scratch as easily, or it doesn't appear to scratch as easily, or get as hard as easily as this one. This is the base model, the first one they came out with for the the new cool kind of retro effect. So if you don't know about these, a few years ago, G-Shock decided to kind of do a redo of their 80s, version of the watch. And it's like a full metal jacket version. So it's a modernized interior with just gorgeous stainless steel, just gorgeous. When I saw this, I fell in love with it. This is a gorgeous watch. And so I bought this, and this is another full metal jacket, and this one is it's a little more pricey. I think it was $800, and this was $550, but so it's a little more pricey. It's the same thing. You have a very intelligent system inside that pairs with an iPhone app. I think they have an Android app too, but for sure you have an iOS app. I bet you have an Android app for this too. It seamlessly allows you to set everything up. So I really am not a fan of digital watches. I don't like digital watches, and so I've never really owned a digital watch. I wasn't interested in programming this and being a nerd about this, but you don't have to be a nerd about this. Sorry, my phone's doing its thing. But you don't have to be a nerd about this, because the iOS app makes it super easy to just set it up immediately. And it's just a gorgeous thing. And I love having, the different variations for depending on how I feel. I wear this on hikes, I shower with this, I swim with this. It's a very rugged, durable feel, okay? Now, for the watch nerds out there, let's talk about the pins. So, these are spring-loaded pins. So to remove a link, you could just take one of the pins out. They're not screw pins, and they're not those hammer-on pins. They're not the hammer-on ones. So if you have a good quality, pin tool, you could easily take it out. So I mean, I'm a middling watch hobbyist, middling at best. I am not a watch pro. I'm just, very basic watch enthusiast, and I just have the basic tools, so I'm not a watch pro. And I was able to do this easily. And it's a durable clasp. Now, one gripe is that for a watch like this, I want to see the reassurance that a double closure mechanism, or a redundant mechanism would provide. So, in addition to just this secure clasp, this quite secure clasp, and when I'm looking at the details, it is a double, it's a double click. So it's not a single piece, but a double piece that comes in, and it doesn't come in at an angle. It's just a double piece that comes in like that and catches on. But I'd like to see something a little bit more robust. Maybe after you do that, a thin cover, just to make it feel more secure. At least make it feel more secure. But otherwise, it's a beautiful watch. It's just a great watch. It pairs well with a lot of things. If I had to choose one of these varieties, I would choose the standard one. But this $800 one, or I don't think they sell it anymore, so I think you have to get it aftermarket. But this, a bit more premium one, it's just so cool, and it just looks so cool in person, where, it's just a wild, wild watch. Look at that. Look at those grid patterns. Just a very interesting watch. Okay. That's that.